So hello and welcome in my review of Xiaomi Redmi Note 7, which I purchased 1.5 months ago, and I'm gonna give you my opinion about it. So I'm gonna show you first what was in the box. Of course I'm not gonna unbox it because it's already been unboxed, so that's the top of the box, the rest of it. Okay. So in the box there's like a bunch of papers, and of course there is a SIM card tool. Take it out, some slip, which phone was in it, and that's it. And of course charger as well, with USB-C charger. Okay, and that's the phone. It's of course the case, clear case, was in the box as well, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, it's a really nice phone, and it's on the back it has a cord, goes from blue to purple. It's a really nice effect. I don't know if you can see it, but it's magnet to the dust, and so slippery that you have to have it. You have to have a rubber case, or any case, because you're gonna drop it. So, and on the top, on the screen I installed the tempered glass. I forgot the name of the brand, but I'm gonna check it out, and gonna leave link below so you can see, or maybe you can, if you need it, you can buy it from Amazon, because I bought it from Amazon. And it's really nice, really tempered glass. It's so smooth and nice, and I think its surface is even better than in the screen itself, because it's it makes operating the phone it's even better. And what can I tell you about the phone? Oh, I paid something like 170, maybe 180 pounds for it. Now it's even less, 155 or 159, I don't know. I will have to check. You can check on Amazon. I can leave the link for the phone as well. It's an older model. Now there's like a Redmi Note 8. There's not like much difference in the price and in the probably performance, because I don't know. I haven't checked the Redmi Note 8. But anyway, going back to this phone, it's a really nice phone. So, you know, for something that costs less than 200 pounds, you have, for example, fingerprint scanner, and you have face recognition as well, which is very nice. I think so. I think you will have. I have to check. Sorry, I have to check about password and security. Oh yes, so you can see there's a face unlock, you can password, or you can have a fingerprint unlock as well. Even have something called unlock with Bluetooth device. Oh, very nice. So it has this. If it comes to software, it comes with MIUI Global, and it's on top of the Android. I believe it's Android Pie. In terms of like everyday use, I don't know about performance, because, like, for example, I don't play on the phone, so I don't know about playing games, but every day-to-day tasks, and it's pretty nice, smooth. Sometimes phone hesitates when it's like opening some apps, but all in all, it's a really nice experience. Of course, I would wish for the phone to be faster, for example, but for that kind of price, it's good enough. And below 200 pounds, I don't think. Well, maybe you can find something else, but I don't know. Is it worth it to pay 300 or 400 pounds? I don't know. It depends what you want, but for less than 200 pounds, it's a really good phone. It's quite fast, you know. You can open the app so you can see how fast it is. Maybe I'm gonna show you how the video works. Is it fast or not? Let's say go to YouTube. Okay, there's no connection, so I have to connect to Wi-Fi. So so that's another thing about Wi-Fi. I think Wi-Fi, it's the chip that it has, it's kind of slower, or maybe next generation, I don't know, because if I compare, because I have an iPhone 6s as well, and if I compare it to iPhone 6s, it's slower than, you know, Wi-Fi is slower than the iPhone 6s, which is, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Anyway, it's really good. And if I play videos, it's a very nice experience to play videos. I can watch some videos as well. Let's see if I got any videos on the phone already installed. Videos gallery. No. Okay, so I think it's a, well, like I said, less than £200. It's alright. To coming back to that issue with Wi-Fi, I have a 200 megabits Wi-Fi at home, but I could never get it on this phone. The fastest I could get it's 120 megabits per second, but on the iPhone I could get 180 megabits per second, which is really good. And it's iPhone 6s, it's like even older than this phone. But I don't know, like in my opinion, it was worth spending that kind of money on this phone, because it's, you know, it's snappy enough, it's for everyday tasks, it's good enough, and I have it's a version with 2 SIM card slots, and it has, I believe it has 4 gigabytes. I will check about the phone storage. Let me see. Sorry guys, my battery just died, so I had to change the battery in my camera. So anyway, going back to the spec, I checked while I was changing the battery. I checked the spec, and it has 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of storage, and I believe you can even expand the storage. And in terms of performance, I think it has a Snapdragon 660, I believe. But anyway, you can check all the specs online on any website. And but it's alright, you know, for the everyday use. It's alright. It's you know, it's not gonna break. You're not gonna break any records with this phone. Camera is decent. I'm not saying, you know, it's not probably the best camera. It's not even probably in the middle, but it's good enough. It's good enough for everyday use. If you want to take some pictures, if you want to use a phone, like I said, you have a 2 SIM card slot, and actually 2 SIM cards, they work very well together. If you have 2 SIM cards, and because I have one from England and one from Poland card installed, and I never had a problem with any like a signal. They don't interfere with each other, and they, you know, so I would recommend, if you want to use if you need a phone with 2 SIM card slots, and you're using 2 SIM cards, it's a really good choice. And I never, well, with this handset, I never had a problem. Before I had a Honor Play, and I always had a problem with signal, and you know, just I had to return it. So, but this one works really well. What can I tell you more about this phone? It's not gonna be like a very, I'm not gonna tell you about technical stuff about it, but like I said, everyday use. Would I recommend the phone? Yes, of course, for that kind of price, of course. I think it would be very comparable to to phones which cost probably around £300, and you know, so for that kind of money, the only thing that I don't like is the software. It's not the worst software, because there are some parts in the software which I think I actually prefer to have it in other phones, but which I don't like is that I can't, I don't know why, but I can't install the Google News on the left screen when you swipe to the right and go to the all the way. Because if I want to like any Google News, I have to go to Google, go to Chrome and open it, and then I can see some news. But so that's the one thing, because I really like actually to have like a one swipe away from news, so you can swipe it and now you have news, all the news that you need. I don't know, maybe there is a way to install news on this screen, or like a shortcut screen, but you know, I haven't tried. Maybe you have any ideas, so let me know if you can tell me how to do it. Anyway, on the next video I'm gonna show you how to install the SIM cards in the phone. But anyway, for this video, thank you very much, thank you for your watching. I hope it's gonna help you make a decision about buying a phone. Any phone. I'm not saying you have to buy this one or you should buy this one. I'm just saying that's my opinion, and like I said, I'm not gonna, you know, it's not a technical opinion, it's like an everyday use. So like I said, if you like it, please share it, subscribe to my channel, and leave them thumbs up. Thank you. Cheers.